blow, time to get paid, time to get paid, blow up like I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know,
I'm blowing up.
I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would.
Folks, I have 4 college football solid picks and I have 1 upset alert. Rock with me. We're going to make some money. This game up is Oklahoma versus Nebraska. Look for Nebraska to come out free-spirited, rejuvenated with interim coach, and look for Oklahoma to improve in their lackluster performance from last week. For my pick, I'm going with Nebraska. Something tells me they're going to be so loose, we might see something we don't normally see from a Nebraska Cornhusker team. But then again, they let their coach go, so who knows? The burden might be lifted off their shoulder. But my pick, Nebraska with the points. Next game up, we have LSU taking on Mississippi State. Look for LSU and Brian Kelly to right the ship. Yeah, they started off rocky and they got back on track this past weekend. But who knows? Mississippi State does pose some form of a threat. They do play some solid defense. But this is Brian Kelly. He didn't come over from Notre Dame for no reason. And I'm sure he's got his boys right in check and ready to play. For some reason, they're the underdogs. And I'm going with LSU with the points. 2.5 points. Next game up is Oregon versus BYU. Yeah. BYU has surprised a couple of teams, most notably Baylor, which was formerly in the top 10. But they're playing Oregon, and it's going to be their first time away from BYU, their home state, which is Utah. I'm looking for Oregon to bounce back in a big way. I know they played some lackluster team at the moment. I can't even remember, but they did put up 70 points. When you put up 70 points, that's proven that you've gotten your groove back. BYU does pose a threat. They're very vicious. They're very gritty. And they do return some starters that they have been missing the last 2 weeks of the season. But with my pick, I'm going with Oregon. Next game up, we have Miami versus Texas A&M. Yeah, Texas A&M had a very big letdown last weekend, losing to Appalachian State. But look for Jimbo Fisher to get them guys back on track. They're at home. They're also a 5-point favorite. Look for a ground and pound, grinded out game. I'm predicting the defense for Texas A&M to suffocate Miami, and I'm also predicting Texas A&M to cover the points. Next game up is USC versus Fresno. 2 potent offenses. I'm not picking either side, but what I can tell you is that both teams will bolster a fun-filled run and gun, throwing the ball all over the yard. So look for the over to hit, which is set at 73.5. Wouldn't surprise me if both teams combined reach the century mark. But my pick is the over. So now you have 4 lock picks, but oh wait, I forgot. I owe you 1 upset alert. And this week's upset alert is Penn State versus Auburn. I'm going to go with Auburn. Auburn, I believe, is receiving 1.5 or 2.5. Either or way, the last couple of years, Penn State has really beaten the Auburn Tigers up, and look for the tide to change. There's some new characters, some new faces, some new places. So look for Auburn Tigers to flat out win, and that's my upset. Well, now you have 4 picks and 1 upset alert. All that's left to be said is let's make some money. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm here with you, you're here with me. Check you out next time.